All right, we're going to continue here with our stream that we started today, our challenge that we started today. Doing a high elo climb, at least that's the goal. With, yeah, only trying to play Annie, like simple champions, easy to play champions. If Annie is banned, we'll play our standard champions, I suppose, like Vladimir or Akali, but normally we're just looking to play some Annie. And for two reasons, really. One, to keep things fun and simple. And two, to show people that you only need mechanics, macro and not mechanics to climb. Dale Wislan, only Annie. Well, that's the idea. Now, don't worry. I'm on stream. I'm not only going to play Annie, but on this account, on this challenge, yes, we will be playing Annie mainly on this account. But I'm also planning on doing a flex grind in to Challenger. Currently Master. I'm enjoying that a lot. I got to know a lot of new people. I got to play the game like it's really meant to be played. So I'm enjoying that a lot. So yeah, there I will just play my standard champions. But yeah, for now, on this account we're only going to be playing Annie to show people that in mid lane you don't really need the mechanics. You only need macro, and it's also pretty useful because I took quite a long break from League. I have been playing Flex a bit with friends, but other than that I took a long break from League, mainly focusing on my studies and coaching as well. So getting back into League will be a bit easier when we play something that isn't too mechanically taxing, like Annie for example, and that way we can enhance our macro still. And I'm very curious how far we could climb with an easy champion like Annie, and see what the limitations are on it. How far can we climb purely based on macro? At some point, will we have to include Akali Vladimir again? Very curious for all those things. But yeah, that's kind of it. Welcome into the chat, by the way, Dale. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back. It's been a while, you know, but that's completely on me because it's been a while since I streamed consistently. Lately, the last couple of days, I have been doing some streams, but not too many. So yeah, we're getting back into it. Okay, Malzahar. I think that's a fine matchup for Annie. Not too short though, but the thing is you're quite immobile, so you can always ult you basically, right? But I can just W his Void Links, I would say. And if it insta-kills, which I think it does, it should be a fine matchup. For now, I like this setup the most. It's purely ult reliant. That's how I like to play Annie. Going Ignite is also really fun. You could be going Teleport, I would say, in like matchups that can push you in constantly and where you struggle roaming. And difficult matchup in general. I think for now we'll just keep it with Ignite. Last game, the first game that we played in this challenge, I noticed that Ignite is a very big game changer because Annie is very squishy. And after doing your full combo on someone, if they still live, now you die and they live and it's really, really bad. So having that Ignite actually really makes sure that you can one-tap somebody in the late game. And that's super, super important. I'm kind of glad that they picked Jhin here and not Xayah, because yeah, any defensive champion, any champion that can really block my... Yeah, my ult is honestly really bad for me. Yeah, Malzahar can kind of block my all-in combo, right? I can't just ult him because he has a shield, so I will always have to do like auto-attack and then ult. Maybe a Rocket Belt could also be kind of useful here because they're all range basically, and Malzahar, his shield gets popped by Rocket Belt, though I'm not sure how valuable or how viable that still is on any of the Rocket Belt builds. You don't get any mana from it, right? So that makes it quite difficult to go on Annie. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I will get something to drink. Be right back. Alright, last game that we played was the first game on this account, and that was a gold platinum lobby. Now it's a silver gold lobby, which is pretty good. That's what we're looking for. Alright. I'll start Q. I always like to start Q on Annie. Not sure if there's any matchup where you want to start W. I think there are matchups where you want to start E. Like, let's think of matchups where you kind of... Like, you know you're going to get poked early on. Like maybe something like Orianna or something, or Victor perhaps. Not sure. But if you know you're going to get poked like level 1 by like a spell shot, a skill shot that you can't block, then I think E start could be useful. You hate poke mages? Yeah. I hate them too, and I think when I'm gonna play Annie here in the future a lot, I think I will hate them even more, because yeah, champs like Syndra, which is poke slash burst mage, Ori, Victor, they should all like destroy Annie, because I would think she struggles in long range matchups. You hate them more than assassins? I still prefer poke mages over assassins, because people are typically better on assassin type champions than on mages, because mages, they do just require more skill in like spacing, positioning. Assassins tend to be a bit more forgiving. Okay, Amumu starts on his Raptors. That means he's going to path into top lane. We're going to have to ping our top laner. Like when Amumu wants to gank there. Okay, I'm gonna miss the first 2 minions here. Not good. Just trying to poke this Malzahar a little bit. Yeah, we're already like getting like lower on mana, so Annie is very mana hungry, so typically going for a kill like pre your first recall or pre like Lost Chapter mainly is quite difficult. So I guess we'll just chill. You got the shield. Again, not really looking to burn too much mana on him. Maybe we can do one QW combo onto him, not sure though. Yeah, with Electrocute, it's probably worth to do that. And now we still have enough mana. He does have a potion. I don't want him to push, like, into me. Because then he would have the prio. I'll use E here for the damage. It sucks a little bit that I have to do it. It's because I mispositioned. But it is what it is. Going to try and get his shield here with my auto attacks. Yeah, now I will have to use W. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . No, we can't get anything. I think he might just recall. He's not. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep him busy in lane by instantly pushing into him. He might therefore stay in lane. I'm not sure if he's smart enough. He should just recall here if I'm doing this.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Well, that's a pretty good trade, but I am running low on mana. I am getting close to level 6. So I'm gonna try and get level 6 here ASAP. And maybe I don't even need it. No, I don't need it. Now let's try and shove this wave in as quickly as possible. He's gonna come back to lane quicker than I am, so I'm gonna place a ward because he has TP, I don't. Oh, you can't see the screen, my bad, man, my bad. I'm gonna put it on game, my bad, my bad. Rookie mistake, rookie mistake. Well, we solo killed the Malzahar. But that was a rookie mistake on my end, my bad. I forgot I removed the automatic scene switching. Because it's sometimes quite annoying. Now you should be able to see it, that's really, really annoying. Because that was a pretty clean solo kill, but it is what it is. You can see now perfect. Yeah, I didn't switch the scenes. I'm used to automatic scene switching, so that's why. But yeah, I turned it off because sometimes it's really annoying that it switches when it shouldn't. If I do E and Malzahar his E is on me, does it proc his shield? I kind of want to test that. Yeah, it does even on the Q. Look, now he doesn't have his... This is so funny. Yeah, I can't move. I can't move. I just can't move. That just 4.6 seconds CC. There's nothing I can do about that. No counterplay. I was literally about to ult him. Before he ulted me, and even if he ulted me, I was like, well, I can just ult him. But then Amumu came super unsurprised. Super surprisingly, like... I'm gonna miss a lot of minions from this. That sucks. Now, he doesn't have his ultimate. I don't know what his cooldown is on it, but I would say it's bigger than my cooldown. Probably. So around, yeah, 110 seconds maybe. We'll just start playing very, very aggressively when he comes back to lane. I just walk into his Q deliberately. They are on Drake. Maybe I can go do something there. I have ult. I'm pretty strong. I'm Annie. Oh, they're not on it. That's weird. Not sure if I can just one-tap him. I probably can't. Well, he has to flash. Which is kind of insane. I almost already one-shot him. Okay, so we know that Amumu is close to us. So I will hover this side and just get out. I will not overforce it here. Mercury threads are really valuable this game, so I think I will just go it, honestly. Like, look. AP, 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 and then a lot of CC. They are basically full AP. Build MR, guys. We'll just type it to the team in case they haven't seen it yet. But we get like so much value from it this game from building MR. Oh my god, I cancelled his ulti. Nice, I didn't want to use my ult there. My flash was a bit weird, because then I went in, I realized like, oh wait, we can actually play this. Well, that's kind of funny. I'm gonna miss my cannon though. Yeah, Brand is here. It is what it is. There we go. Well played. Looks. We're gonna praise our teammates. That way they're always happy. I'm gonna miss CS here because Malzahar TPs, but it is what it is. You can't have everything. I need like 30 more gold, but yeah, unfortunately won't be able to get our item. It is what it is. It takes too long to wait there. He's gonna be able to take the next wave and deny me too much CS. I will just go onto the map. We're still strong. Alright. Amumu has been looking to go mid lane, which is a bit annoying. If I want to, I can literally ult the Malzahar, like on repeat. I will just recall here. Push the wave, now I have time. Next wave is cannon, I think. Oh, it's not cannon, but it's fine, I still have time. To recall. I will just buy that. And then honestly, second item could probably be a Banshees. Like, I don't need to one tap them. Like, if I have some MR, I can probably live a long time in this game. Well, we pinged that Malzahar is gone. That's really good. I'm not sure if this is warded, but if Amumu comes, I can probably kill him.
Turret plating will soon fall. Killing spree.
And he's dead. It's kinda crazy that I can literally one-tap him. I will keep Amumu busy for you, Viego. I got you. He should have it. Good job. It's kind of crazy that I have Mercury threats and I one-tap a Malzahar. It's ridiculous. Like, yes, I am kind of strong, I am kind of fat, but like, I'm not that fat. I was like 2 kills. Kind of crazy, kind of insane. I guess Annie is kind of OP in these shorter range matchups. I need to be careful of walking in here. Malzahar could always be sitting there with a Mumu. So... I felt... I'm going to deal as much damage as possible. Yeah, I'm just dead. That combo is too insane.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's kind of unplayable. Like, they just press a button, you know, like it's insane. Like, Annie is broken, but Malzahar or Mumu combo is even more broken. This could be like a good duo combo. Like, imagine if you go always Malzahar or Mumu, like, so much CC, man. My turret is just gone. I die once. He has so much wave clear. I have Mercury threats, so I should have tenacity, but I don't have a lot of tenacity, apparently. I will go bot lane and see if I can kill the Jhin. He's most likely gonna stay for the tower. Not sure if I can get there in time. Now he's gonna take the wave. This is not warded, so I should be able to kill him here. Let's go. Viego, well played mid. He sounds like a ChatGPT robot or something, I don't know. It's so insane to see people being positive in League. It's like an anomaly, it just doesn't fit. League players having a good mentality. We need a little bit more gold. Malzahar is top lane. Teemo is mid. Oh, there's a DP behind me. Yeah. There's a DP behind me. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I will just have to back up here. It is what it is. I can't make any plays here.
Has been destroyed.
Okay, that should do the trick. Alright, doing pretty decent so far. Drake in a minute. I will try to take the tower first. Malzahar has no TP, so we should be fine taking this, and then I will recall and spend my gold for Drake. Maybe I can even like take this.
An ally has been slain.
Yes, and now we'll recall, and I'll ping the Drake. That is something we should be looking forward to take. Now I think I will just build into Deathcap straight away. We have enough MR, we have like 111, that's fine. Now we just build into damage. And then after Deathcap avoid stuff or something like that. I don't want to waste my ult for this. Yeah, there we go. Malzahar is here, so I'm looking. Alright, there we go. I don't have ult, so I'm not gonna go behind Teemo. I'll just go there. Because he might actually be able to run me down. Teemo is recalling anyway. I will just let him recall, it's fine. And I will push. Don't want to waste any time like chasing somebody. Not sure if this is the best moment to take it, but... Because I don't have a lot of mana, you know? I don't think we do it. Like, I'm actually super low on mana. I have no mana. Like, I literally have no mana. That was a big fail of us. That was a big fail of the Viego and of me for not pinging him back. I should have pinged him back. A big thing in this elo is pinging people at the correct times, and there I didn't ping him. But it's fine. Yeah, Annie just does those objectives so slowly. I have like 0 mana as well, so... And now it becomes a little bit more difficult because they just got like a very big XP boost. So it becomes a lot more difficult for me now to one-tap them. That's fine. 4 people top.
An ally has been slain.
We have Soldo in 3 minutes.
Shut down.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Yeah, I need to be a bit careful of that, honestly. I will see if I can walk in here again. I don't think I can, though.
Try to keep up.
I will see if I can do something mid lane. Malzahar being bot lane right now gives me an opportunity to have a little bit of tempo to do something here. Just a little bit.
Come out.
Rampage.
Okay, yeah, I'm fully committing to this. I will maybe not show. It's fine. Okay, but they're here. And I miss it. No. That sucks. Now Malzahar flash ulted, which was also a big mistake on his end, because I have a Banshees. That's why Banshees is so good, but yeah, I failed my flash ult, which sucks.
Ally has been slain.
I guess now I just go back to pushing. And just farming.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
I want to have that guy before the Drake. They're not gonna wait for my death cap. Still, I'm gonna go for my death cap. I don't want to fight when... And this elo, I don't want to fight when my teammates want to fight. I want to fight when I want to fight, when I'm strong. In higher elos, 100% there. Go with your team. Don't buy the death cap. But here, you can definitely go buy the death cap. Here you want to play for yourself, for sure. 100%. We just do it. Like, why are we not doing this? Are they coming through bot lane, or how are they playing? How are the enemies playing this? I will walk around. I will look to flank them. Oh, they're already engaging. But I will still look to flank them. I don't need to force anything here. I just need to play it slow. I can only make a mistake here.
Ally has been slain.
If we kill a Mumu, they don't have a jungler. That should be fine now. I think Malzahar ulted me, which is a very big mistake because they should have already been dead anyway. So now we should just win that fight. Jhin flashes to get executed. I don't know. That was a very weird fight. Things that you don't see in higher elos, like the way they positioned, it threw me so hard off guard. Like I used to flank and then they had vision, so they walked here. And it was very, very chaotic, very, very weird. That's fine. It's fine. Still pretty strong. Drake is up. We have to go there. It's our soul. We 100% want that. My job is kinda to kill the Jhin. My teammates are already fighting. We can fight this, honestly. No, guys, focus it. My teammates are really using me as the engage, but that's so weird. Like, that shouldn't really happen. I missed my stun. That also shouldn't really happen. Okay, I am slowed here.
Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I will just push this, honestly.
Enemy killing spree.
We just reset and we prepared the Baron now. It is what it is. We got the soul. We did what we had to do. We got the soul. We secured it with the team. And now I just go void stuff. That's our goal now. Getting through this MR. I already have like 30% pen, which is kind of insane. If I can sneak into this bush, that would be kind of insane. Looks, that is very dangerous what you're doing. I ignited him to be sure as well. I want Tibbers to walk in front of me here. Okay, we zone off the Malzahar. We miss the W onto the Amumu. And I think we do this. We can potentially even end, but... Yeah, I don't think we can end, but let's see. Let's try and go with our team. I think 20 seconds here and 18 on that is too short, but... I might be wrong, I might be wrong. It's been a while since I played League. It's definitely worth a try, then we'll know. They have just good wave clear champs with Brand spawning, Malzahar being up. But we can ult. Oh yes, so we got the shield. There we go. Good job, guys. Okay, I'm dead, but we got the kill. Let's go. Yeah, we can end. We can end. It's a bit close, but we can end. Okay, we can't end. Yeah, it's too close that we can't end. Honestly, wait, I'll do it like this. Yeah. I think if I insta-move with the team, and we played a little bit better, we could have ended, for sure. We focused too much on getting the kills and the teammates as well. So I think it was a good end angle, but it was indeed close. And if it's that close, you typically don't want to risk it and you just want to go for Baron. It is what it is. Because now if you die, the enemies might get Baron and so on and so forth. So yeah, typically you just want to not risk those yeah, very close scenarios, of course. It's Alder in 2 minutes, but I don't want to flip the game on Alder. I kind of want to flip it more on Baron, because then if you lose, it's only a Baron, but Alder is so strong. Ooh, all these shrooms. Okay. I'm getting one-tapped by the Malzahar, unfortunately. I also don't have ult, so I have to be a bit careful, but I can still be of usefulness to my team. Oh wait, the E from Malzahar went on me? Job. Yeah, we just go Nash, I think. Like, I don't think I'm sure of it. I'm too low to be able to do there something, and I don't think we can as a team. It's just not possible. Teemo is coming here.
Rampage.
Man, this Teemo is really placing shrooms everywhere. It's fine, he's low, he's not gonna move anymore. I missed my W, otherwise it would have been a kill. Oh my god, he got it? Okay, Malzahar no flash. I didn't have my stun, so I tried to Q on a minion, then W him. You had a good jungler this game? No way. Yeah, indeed. Welcome back, Brain Whisperer. Well, a good jungler, I don't want to overhype him too much, because he did make a very bad call on the Atakan. Oh my god, it's Alderan not there. That's my bad though. I was not focused. I'm also super low mana, so I can't really do a lot. Maybe I can still kill somebody, but probably not. No, I can't. I will just do and there's a Malzahar here. I need a little bit more gold. I actually think I am forced to recall though. Yeah, Velder now. Yeah, indeed, I wasn't focused, but I'm not sure if I was there, it would have changed a lot though. But yeah, he made a very bad Attackon call and a very bad Baron call as well. Like he missed the smite. Well, I was hoping to get more than one person there, but we got the engage off, and that's the most important part. Well, I'm dead anyway, so I'm gonna just W this. I live. Insane. Okay, let's recall, or Jhin can actually end the game. Yeah. This is such a close game. The games in these videos are always so close. I shouldn't have bought an elixir because I have 10 Darkseer, but honestly, I can upgrade it into Magi's. Well, now they don't have Alder anymore. Yeah, probably do this like very, very slowly. That's decent. I thought it would be worse. It is resetting. It feels so sad to be farming bot lane right now. Because we're this late into the game, I feel like I should be grouping with the team. I will say it. Guys, group now. Mid. I will just move with them and I will, I think, sell this. How much AP does this give me? This gives me more. Well, we'll just go for that then. This is the better play in these Zelos, for sure, the grouping. Because one mistake and the game is over now. One mistake and I can't defend anymore. Man, how many wards do these guys have? Like, this is lower elo. Like, I really would think they would have less wards. That's good. Well played. At this point, I'm just a support who's trying to ult somebody in the enemy team, like the Jhin, ideally. But that's my job right now. Ezreal, I will help him with clearing this wave. That's all I am right now. Okay, that's really good. That's a free Nash. That's a free Nash. I will clear this wave here as well so they don't have tempo for it. Teemo no flash, I no ignite. Now I need to reset. Typical silver experience, exactly, it's insane. We just have to remain calm. We have flash now for Jhin. I think if we can kill Jhin, we win the game. We just need to make sure that we're on the right side of Jhin. Where will Jhin pop up? Okay, we have Brand already. Well, Brand being dead is also fine. Honestly, it's not the Jhin, but yeah, okay, Jhin is also dead. Like, Brand does so much AoE damage in fights that I'm also okay with it. Just do it, guys. Like, Amumu is literally here. Like, Amumu is there. Like, what is Veigar scared for? Like, who's gonna smite it? We need a wave. Yeah, that's gonna push in.
An ally has been slain.
Good job. You can look to do something here through bot lane. Teemo is trying to take our inhib.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
This is a 42-minute game. We have Alder, we just one tap them normally. Bye bye. I think we all go mid, just not all top. I need Tibbers to walk through these rooms. Yeah. So our wave doesn't tank them, you know. If Malzahar does Q, I will E. Yeah, and now he lost his shield. That should be enough. There we go. GG, boys. These games are so crazy intense. Tell me to Gathering Storm. I didn't, man. Unfortunately, I didn't. I always go absolute focus when I play Annie. In these lower elo games, actually, Gathering Storm might be good, because, yeah, this is the second game I play, and it's the second game that's like around 40 minutes or above. So yeah, Gathering Storm could honestly be viable here in these elos. In silver, it's a must. I like absolute focus because yeah, it gives you extra damage when you're still full HP, right? And on Annie, you're just full HP and you flash onto the enemy team. So yeah, my client is a little bit bugged, so I'm gonna wait until that is fixed. All right, the lobby is fixed. Yeah, we did a decent amount of damage here. Lux also did a very good job. Like, she did a very good job, honestly. A level 86 account, yeah. Could be a Smurf, I don't know. Yeah, also level 77 account. So all very low level accounts. Not sure if these are just regular accounts or all Smurfs accounts. I'm not sure. but we'll see. My mental is too weak for my elo. What elo are you in, by the way, Dale? What elo are you in? Not that it matters, because, yeah, your mental should always be strong enough to climb, right? But yeah, sometimes you just have weak moments and then you best just quit. Like, just for like a day or so. Gotta go now. See you some other time. Yes, Rain Whisper, thank you so much for being here. Have fun with the rest of your day. Enjoy it, man. And thanks for being here. So, the second game we played, the second Annie game, right, of this challenge that we played on this account. First game, 37 minutes. This game, 43 minutes. Interesting. Very interesting. The gold graphs, yeah, constantly, like, go in our favor, the enemy favor, like, lots of throws, very, like, an insane amount of throws. This game was the same, like. So, yeah. Can I see how much damage I did with Absolute Focus? That would be probably not, right? Probably not. Yeah, it's just total time active, yeah. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Cheap Shot honestly didn't do that much. Only 1.1k damage, considering I'm an Annie. How much did it do in the first game? Because there I did do a lot of damage. 1.3k, dude, but this is such a weak rune. Bonus ultimate damage, shielding shield to champions, 1.3k. Ultimate cooldown reduced, 81 seconds. I think that's decent, like. But Cheap Shot is such a weak rune, man. Like, it's so weak. Maybe Taste of Blood is just better for sustain in lane then, like legit, is it even worth taking then? 1.1k in an entire game where I get like close to 20 kills. Like, I don't know. That's not a lot of damage. But I guess there isn't a better alternative. This doesn't go on Annie. Maybe after Flash you get extra damage, but only Taste of Blood would be worth it, and in lower elo you definitely don't need it, so I guess we'll go with Cheap Shot for now. But I feel like that rune could use a buff. It's kinda weak. Another Jhin.
You wanna play too? It'll be fun.
The thing is about Taste of Blood, right? So it's really weird because you have to think of it like this, right? You would think that in difficult matchups, right, you would go Taste of Blood. But the majority of the difficult matchups for Annie, I would assume, are the long-range poke mages like Syndra, Azir, Victor, Orianna. So then in those matchups you would like the sustain. But think of it, right? You would get sustain, or you would need sustain in those matchups, but you can't hit them because they are so long range. So you can basically Taste of Blood, you can only go in difficult matchups, like in hard matchups in the mid lane, when they are melee. For example, honestly, we are playing versus Fizz. Fizz can dodge our Q, he can dodge our ult, he can dodge our entire combo. So Fizz is like a standard Annie counter, right? So I would say, in this matchup, we don't get too much value from Cheap Shot anyway, because it's not a good rune. Taste of Blood could honestly be valuable in this matchup. So I think I'm gonna go I could even go this, bone plating into the Fizz. But I'm not sure if it's necessary because I'm gonna lose out on a lot of damage. Right? Like, you have up to 30 extra AP here when you go Absolute Focus. So, yeah, not sure. How much AP do we get from this? 48. I guess this is also really good, this combo. They have a lot of burst though, so bone plating could be very valuable. You know what, guys? I will play the matchup out like this. Right, I will play it out like this. And we'll see. If I notice that the Fizz matchup is too annoying... Oh, they dodged. If I notice that the Fizz matchup is annoying, I will go with a more lane-oriented setup. But typically you want to be as general as possible with your runes. You want to have good runes. And you only want to pick lane-oriented runes when you can't... Like when there's no alternative. When you're in that difficult of a matchup, you know. Are defensive items worth buying, and should you buy only one? So yes, so this game, I went with upgraded Mercs and Banshee's Veil because they had like 4 APs, right? But that's like a very clear example of when it's so useful to build defensive items. Now, if you play into Assassins, then the Zhonya's is also really good, right? It's like very logical, very rational. Are they worth buying? Well, it very much depends on your game. Are you constantly getting Z-ulted or Fizz-ulted? Do you need the Zhonya's because you're constantly dying and the game is unplayable? Sure, go defensive items. Right. And then if you experience always that when you play versus Zed or versus Fizz, you just always need the Zhonya's, then just build the Zhonya's from now on in those matchups. Banshees, you don't need it a lot, but like into Malzahar is pretty good. Into AP stacking team comps, it's always really good. Yeah. But most of the time, I think the standard Annie build would just be... Like, the ideal build would be Malignance, Shadow Flame, Deathcap, Void Staff. But sometimes if you play versus tanks, you will have to go like Liandry's and Rylai's. Or when you play versus Assassins, you will have to go Zhonya's, right? So it depends. It's very game specific. And it's finding that balance between going damage, but also going defensive when needed. It's a very fine line. It's super game dependent. I can't really give a straightforward answer to that. It's with most things in League, honestly. Like last game, they have 4 APs. Yeah, of course, building magic resist is really, really good then. And also on Annie, you can build defensive because you have ridiculously like base damage. I had Mercury Threads that game, not Sorcery Shoes. And I could one-tap the Malzahar. Like at level 6 or level 8. So you have so much base damage on Annie that you can go defensive items. Like here we're playing into Zed. I will probably just have to build the Zhonya's like early on. Right? I don't think that is playable without... Like again, these Assassins, the problem with it is they typically have dashes. And if they have dashes, they can dodge your ultimate. Like Zed can literally... dodge my ult or my stun with his ult. Or with his W, right? He can like dash away from it. But his ultimate is so annoying. Same with Fizz E, right? So these assassins typically have dashes or something that makes it annoying to hit them with your ultimate. That's why assassins are really annoying for Annie. And then, yeah, you're not really relying on one-shotting them anyway because it's hard to hit them, right? So then you don't want to build full damage because it's hard to hit them in the first place. You might just not be able to hit them. So then just go a bit more defensive items. Make sure you survive their ult, and then you can cast your ult. Let's see. Am I playing versus Veigar or Zed? I would suppose it's Yorick top, Caitlyn Lux bot lane, and then Zed jungle and Veigar mid. That would make sense, right? Lux support, Caitlyn bot, yeah. And then Veigar would, yeah, can't really go any other role in mid lane. Perhaps top, but I would still say mid. So playing versus Veigar, a bit of an easy lane, I would say. It is going to be difficult to get onto him, I think, but we'll see. We'll just go with this. Just scaling, like, yeah, the best setup in my opinion that you can go on Annie. Maybe you can go Scorch, I'm not sure, but I think this is still the best setup on Annie. I'll just go with this one. Yeah, we're playing versus Platinum players now. We're still Silver, but we're playing... Like, I played 2 games on this account. It's Silver, and we're playing into Platinum players. So, yeah. It's a bit of a mix. Unranked, Plat, Silver, Gold. It's a bit of a mix, I would say. Silver 2, man. It's gonna be a long grind because we started very, very low on this account. Gonna see how much LP I have. Yeah, it doesn't show. I guess I'm in my placement still on this account. Okay, that makes sense. And if you're in your placements, typically you have like these games where there's like platinum and silvers and golds in. Your MMR is like very weird. So that's fine. Once we are fully placed and our placements are done, yeah, it's going to be a bit more chill. We should have better lobbies. Also, you said, should you only buy one? It depends. It depends. Again, if they have like 4 APs, yes, you can benefit from more magic resist. But it depends. If I'm playing like this game, for example, like AD, and then 2 APs. So will I need like magic resist and armor? Not really. Like I can one-shot all of them, but are there threats? Is there anything that can really screw me over this game? Zed can literally one-tap me. Veigar also, but like I should be able to one-tap him as well. So not a threat. Same with Yorick, same with Caitlyn, same with Lux. They can't really get onto me. If I position properly, they shouldn't be threats. Zed, however, can be a threat. You can't position against an assassin as well as against immobile champs. So Zed could be a threat. And then I do want to go Zhonya's. The thing with that is they have a Caitlyn and a Lux. So I hate going Zhonya's into champions who have like those skill shots like a Caitlyn trap. When you're Zhonya's-ing, they Caitlyn trap behind, like underneath you. You are out of Zhonya's and you're just in the Caitlyn trap. So building Zhonya's versus Zed is really good, but versus Caitlyn it's really bad. So that's why I might not buy this game, even though I should go it into Zed. My teammates are not looking to close in on me here, so to check the push, so I will not go in there. Lux crossed over, so that's some information as well. I'm going to place a ward here on Zed's Raptors. I'll walk like this. Kuro Tatsuo, hopefully I didn't butcher your name, but welcome into the Twitch chat. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, he hit me with that. Okay, his spacing isn't too bad from this guy. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, yeah. I made a bit of a frustration play here. Now again, I have Ignite, he doesn't. So the person, if both of us get low, honestly, the person... Wait, can I kill him? No, I can't. I don't think I can. He's only level 1, but... I don't think I can. Butchered. Ah, my bad. No problem, thanks.
First blood.
I tried to go onto Zed here, but...
An ally has been slain.
Trying to dodge his Q. He's also on his last potion now, so we redeemed ourselves in this lane. Oh, I'm running a bit low on mana, so I can't afford missing Qs like that. Because then it doesn't refund the mana, of course. He's going to live that. Oh my god, he's going to live that, and there's a Lux here. That is insane. 3-man mid. That is actually insane. I feel like I played that pretty decent, but yeah. Oh well, it's kind of crazy. How strong is Ignite? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Unfortunately not strong enough, because Zed escaped with 1 HP. Yeah, but we got 3-man, so it is what it is, I guess. I didn't expect to get 3-man in a gold lobby, like gold/platinum lobby at minute 3 in the game. But yeah, Ignite is pretty strong right now. And on champions like Annie, I really love using it. And also in lower elos, I do like using it. The problem is Veigar is going to go, yeah. I will have to adapt my build, I think. Veigar will be pretty tanky this game. Like, he will go Rod of Ages. Maybe I can still one-tap him without Liandry's. Liandry's also makes me a bit tankier versus Zed, like the extra HP I get from it. That's why I'm thinking of building Liandry's. Yorick will have lots of HP. Veigar will have lots of HP because it's going Rod of Ages. So, and then Zed can one-tap me, so having, yeah, Liandry's is also going to be good for that because it also gives HP.
Kuro_Tatsu01 just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow, Kuro. I will call you Kuro. That way it's easier for me. And there's a Caitlyn here. Well, I'm fucked. I realized that way too late. And there's a Zed here as well. But dudes. What's up with the 3-manning? What is going on? Why is the Caitlyn here? Why was the Lux here? Why is the Zed here again? Crazy, dude. Crazy. It's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. They just sent the Avengers after you all game, but it's insane. But I've never had this before where they're like, here at like 3 minutes and 5 minutes with 3 people. That is kind of insane. But then again, we're playing Annie. Like, I will do damage nonetheless, I feel like. I feel like it doesn't really matter if I go 0-2, 0-5, like, as long as I farm somewhat decent, should be fine. But yeah, a very weird game so far. I can call you Kudo. Thank you, man. Thank you. That will make my life a lot easier. I think I will just stay at my tower. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm always getting doped. He's playing so aggressively. Maybe I should just let him push into me and then just play very, very safe and make sure I'm not getting ganked again. Because they're playing, like, just to kill me. They're playing very, very aggressive. He's out of mana, so getting hit doesn't really matter. But I do need to be careful of getting ganked again, indeed. So I will just look to chill here.
An ally has been slain.
But what is this? What am I watching? I don't want to miss my cannon. Like, what do I do against this? I'm getting 3 men the entire game. Looks flashed. That's so unlucky. I input buffered my ult, so after she flashed it still went off, but it is what it is. It's a super unlucky game, dude. But this one is going to test our mental. It's fine. We need games like this to become stronger. I will just reset now. We have lost chapter. I think Liandry's is honestly the play here. If not, guys, forgive me. I might be grieving. But I think Liandry's is the play here. It gives us max health damage against Yorick, which will be fine against the Rod of Ages from Veigar. It will give us sustain against the Lux combo, against the Zed combo. I'm new to League. What does Annie do? She one-shots people. She stuns them and she one-shots them. That's basically it. Oh my god. Trying to dodge his things. I'm actually playing dodgeball in here. This Veigar isn't that bad, like he's constantly pressuring me. Now he had a free lane and now he's just strong enough to one-shot me, unfortunately. Because of his team. But it is what it is. Do I want to join that? I probably don't want to. Oh, I have an opportunity here. Well, that sucks. I'm also dead. Do I build into it or do I build my boots first? I think I just go into my item. Alright, let's see. This game is just a complete fiesta. It's a complete... Lux is randomly top lane. It's a complete fiesta. The thing is, I don't win versus Veigar anymore. So maybe I should just look to roam and call it a day.
Have you seen my best?
I just have to recall, I think, or I'm just gonna die. But I need a little bit more gold for my items, so it's gonna be very dangerous. Alright, we have our item. I think I just reset here. staying doesn't make too much sense. I'm going to lose some farm here, but at least I'm not going to die. I think not dying is quite important at this point in the game. Because the game is on a make it or break it moment, where if we die as a team a little bit too much now, the game is just over. But yeah, this Veigar is just having fun. He is just, like, beating the shit out of us now, because his teammates were... Yeah, his teammates were just SKT, like... I can't say it like anything else. I'm really playing dodgeball in here. Maybe I just dipped the lane, like, honestly, maybe I just dipped the lane. I think that's, like, the play, like... I'm not sure, like... I thought I had flash, I'm not gonna lie. I flashed there with W, but then I noticed that I didn't have flash. That's why I W'd. I am dead. If he hits anything. I'm not sure I can even walk up here, mate. Okay, we got the shutdown. Let's go. Yeah, kill is 0-4 as well, getting destroyed. So it's a bit of a rough game. I have lots of gold though, so I can probably just go this now. Malignance. Top has been pushed deep. Yep. Indeed, all the way over here, almost this tower. Same for mid lane though. It's been a rough game. But we'll see. I'm still not giving up. It's going to be very difficult to win this one, but... Because Veigar is really, really strong now. But I believe in the power of my team. We got this. By the end of this, it's going to be an Annie diff, I believe. But yeah, this guy is having 368 AP. He is really, really strong. He shouldn't be allowed to push further than what he right now already pushed. That should be illegal, so... Yeah, the team is starting surrendering votes because it's looking a bit rough. That's fine. Our first game was even rougher than this one. So honestly, I'm already mentally prepared for games like this. I'll just walk in here. I can't really do anything, but... I also still need my boots. I might die here. What I'm doing is kinda greedy right now. Maybe we can kill the Yorick. He has a shutdown. No, Varus took the kill. Our shutdown. That is very, very sad. How about this recon now? I don't think you can solo queue League. Oh, you can. You can. I do it all the time. Climb to high elo like that. You definitely can. It's even better to solo queue in League. Because if you duo queue, the game puts you against higher MMR players, so the games are drastically more difficult typically when you play duo queue. So you definitely can play solo.
Have you seen my bear tippers?
Alright. Veigar could be in that bush here. Like here. Yeah, I will just walk up. There's no way he's still in there. That would be really, really weird. So, yeah, he's already back. That's ultimate. See how much damage we do. Yeah, we win. That's insane. Leandries, man. Leandries. The Leandries buy was actually amazing. I need about 200 more gold. I am overextending here in lane, I know. But I need 200 more gold. I'm willing to die for it. I made up my mind. Alright, I will back off now. We're honestly farming pretty well. This game is still winnable, but we're going to have to get some crazy ults off. And we'll go for it. We have a kill that skills really well, even though she's kind of behind. Our Varus is actually kind of strong, and same for our Zek, so this game is very winnable. That is going to be Zed. Zed is dead. I need a recall here. I need to get to full HP. But those are the picks that we really need to make. Like, that's exactly what we need to do. I can maybe help here. I'm not sure. There's not really anything else to do. Oh my god, I'm almost dead by walking into that. This guy is fed. I also don't have a ping that says that they warded the map. I need to yeah, how do you say it? Like, put that in my hotkeys. There's TP mid. That's Veigar TP. This Veigar is very active on the map, constantly farming, pushing, pressuring us. Not too shabby. I'm going to see if somebody face checks this. They do face check it. Well, Zed is dead. Not sure if I'm too... like, I can do anything here. I will just back out. I don't have a stun or anything.
An enemy has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
It's a rough game. Veigar is like ridiculously strong, and that makes it super, super difficult to play the game. Yeah, I'm just dead from that, like... Okay. No flash for Veigar, that's really, really good. I value my flash less highly than the Veigar flash. So that's really, really good in my opinion.
Try to keep up.
I need a little bit more gold. I don't want to base without buying a component. I am very overextended. Zed could be in our jungle right now. If so, it is what it is. We need to take risk this game. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, it honestly is what it is. Like, I'm not mad about this because, again, in games like this, you have to take risks. Like, it's really looking bad, poorly this game, so you have to take risks. And I'm not worth that much gold, I would say, so it's fine.
An ally has been slain.
The thing is, I'm actually not that under-leveled. I'm level 15. But Veigar is a level higher, he's level 16. And if I look at my team, level 12, level 12, level 10. So it's unplayable for my team to play against level 16 Yorick and level 16 Veigar. If I somehow can kill the Veigar and the Yorick, then maybe we can win. But yeah. Getting onto Veigar alone is like really, really difficult.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
I will just have to farm here. It is what it is. Difficult game, difficult game.
This way.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
That is already there. That's kind of insane.
Skip, jump.
I'll just go defend the base. Okay, Kill has death cap. She is scaling. We do scale really well. Veigar, of course, also scales really, really well and looks as well, so it's going to be difficult. But I'm also 3 items. I'm not behind. This guy's almost at 4, though. Alright, that's pretty good. It sucks that Zac has the... It sucks that he has the shutdown, but it is what it is. They might be on Baron, so... I will assume they're on Baron and just face check all of this and just walk in here. Yeah, they are on Baron. Okay, that's good. I honestly need a little bit more gold. I'm gonna build Death Cap right now. So I need a little bit more for my needlessly large rod. Alright. Yeah, Veigar already has his stat cap, so he's a little bit stronger than I am right now. But let's see. There we go. He dies just like everyone else. That's the fun part about Annie. And I can't waste my flash even if I could kill Lux with it or something, like... Yeah, I can't really go... Oh, that's good. And we dodged the Lux Q. We need to push mid from this. This is good. This is really, really, really good. We got the tower, that's good. I'm going to see if Veigar comes. If he comes, I can cancel my recall. No, he's bot. Okay, we have Death Cap now. We also have 4 items. Next objective is Drake. So I kind of want to go bot lane now. I'm also level 17. He's level 18, but we're doing fine. He also has Rod of Ages, so it's normal. He's always a level like above us. Okay, I need to go with my team now, because they might screw this up. Okay, Veigar no flash is really, really huge. That no flash. That is really, really good. Now knowing that last time he did this, he just walked back into us, so... No, it doesn't look like this time he's going to do it. No, the entire jungle is clear. Oh, my team. Well, we got the Zed, which is fine. I will first take this. I will chill. If I can kill the 5-1 Caitlyn, that would also be huge. Just before the Drake. Oh, this is all warded. That is a lot of damage. I need to recall now. Veigar's damage is kind of insane as well. But it's fine. I think I'm gonna start building into Void stuff. Yes, I sold my 10 Dark Seal stacks. Any pan on Annie is like so good, I feel like, so... But we don't need to take this Drake yet, honestly. Yeah, that's decent. Tibbers is doing a lot of work. And just like that, we take that tower. I will look to take this and then just recall. I'm not looking to fight after this.
An enemy has
Oh, my team is looking to fight. I didn't even have to stun him. And now I just go bot to defend against Yorick. With this one kind, good, got to go. Nice stream. Thank you so much, Kudo. Hopefully I'll see you back in the future. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Are we there yet?
Well, I am full build. So I'm just gonna build an elixir here after. It's frustrating when people surrender winnable games. Oh, it is extremely frustrating. It is extremely frustrating. And in lower elos it happens a lot. People are constantly surrendering. I feel like Girl should be defending that. She's the player with teleport. I'm not going teleport, so I shouldn't be looking to defend that. I am going to sneak here. And there, wow, my entire screen is lagging. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. Like I'm still lagging a little bit, like. We might even be able to end here.
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, that well played, but I needed him to focus on me so we could end. So he probably think I made a great play, but I needed him to focus on me. Then he wouldn't go into my team. So that's why I didn't walk back, knowing that he could outplay me there. But yeah, we won that game, and yeah, I don't know. Crazy. It's absolutely crazy how we won that game still. Yeah. Well played, I guess. Again, we did a lot of damage. In these elos, you typically just have to carry. The game looked very, very doomed from the start. I think I can show that through the graph. If we go here, yeah, so the game looked very, very doomed, like 7k and a half behind at 16 minutes. 8k behind here, like, it looked very, very doomed. But by playing well, consistent, not tilting, and playing our champion how we're supposed to do it, that's how we managed to win this, yeah, game that felt like kind of unplayable, right? And even with a champion like Annie that can't really do any crazy mechanics, you can still carry those games. Is Anivia a bad champion to carry on? No, I would say no. Anivia, you can easily carry on her, and that's because it's very simple. Her ult mechanic is so unplayable for so many teams, right? Now, Anivia does struggle against very mobile champions, like a Zed and a Kali, like champions who can constantly dash, right? You're just very, they can easily kill you, and also they don't really care about your ultimate because they don't have to walk through it. They can just dash through it or dash to the side of it, right? But melee champions typically struggle into Anivia in team fights because you can just put your ultimate there and they can't really move, right? So Anivia is definitely a good champion to carry on. Not one of my favorite champions. I would never recommend her to people who are learning League of Legends and trying to climb at lower elos, because I do feel she's a bit weird. You don't really need any wave mechanics on her. You just push waves, and side laning is a little bit difficult on her. So you can climb with her, but it's a bit of a very niche specific playstyle. And therefore I would recommend that if you're planning on doing that, if you're planning on playing Anivia, that you look at a very good Anivia player, like a challenger Anivia player, and see how they play the game. Anivia is not a champion that you can really make your own and try your own playstyle on. She's very niche playstyle. Typically, you just can find people who know that niche playstyle and then you can copy paste them, right? All right. I think that's it for today. Like, we've played 3 Annie games here in the beginning. 3 very long games, 37 minutes, 43 minutes, 36 minutes. We had to carry all of them, basically. We had to deal like lots of damage in all of those games. But yeah, we did end up winning those games. So it feels very, very difficult to play in these games. Yeah, like this Veigar is Platinum 4, but was honestly pretty good. So that either says something about me, that I got a lot worse after taking my long break here at League, which is probably the case. But also Platinum 4 players aren't that bad, of course. So yeah. Now, that's it for today. I think I'm going to end the stream here. We played 3 Annie games. I don't want to burn myself out here by spamming Annie games. Ultimately, it is Annie. It's always the same type of playstyle. It's very simplistic, so it does get boring quite quickly. But I do want to show people that you can climb with just macro and you don't need fancy mechanical champions. So yeah, that's it for now. And then I will probably start streaming again tomorrow. Something like that. Right. Now I will just have some fun. Thank you guys for being here. Dill Wisland here as well. Thank you so much for being here again. Hopefully I could answer your questions as well. And yeah, have a great climb and have a great day.